so pressure. Pressure is a way of measuring how force is spread out across an area. So it's like a way of understanding how come we put big, butty, fat tyres on tractors to stop them sinking into paddocks, but on road bikes we put little, narrow cheese cutter tyres so that they can go nice and fast. It's all to do with pressure. And so pressure, the equation for pressure is just force per area. Force divided by area. Force is measured in newtons, and area is measured in meters squared. And so the simplest unit for pressure is square inch. That's like units. Nice. M minus 2. We just bang those two units together, but we have to put a minus for the meters squared because it's on the bottom line. There is also a special unit for pressure. We call it pascals. Symbol is PA. So there's two different legit units that you can use. Pascals is like what you see written on the side of your tyre when you're pumping it up. It tells you how many kilopascals to go to. They usually still tell you the PSI, like the old-fashioned, the American measurement, pounds per square inch, but because we work in a metric country, we're doing pascals as in newtons per square metre. And so, tractor versus road bike, like counterintuitively, it hurts less. What did I say? Road bike, yeah, road bike. Counterintuitively, it hurts less to be run over by a tractor than it does to be run over by someone on a road bike. Who rides a road bike? The road bike weighs way less. So a mass of only like 80 kilograms, if it's like you on your road bike, 80 kilos, versus a tractor's probably like 3 tons. Like, it's hard to get your head around, but it's because the tractor tyres have got a much bigger area. So even though the force, the weight force of the tractor might be like 3,000 kilograms times by 10, it might be 30,000 newtons, because the area of the tractor tyres that's like spread out on the ground is really, really big, the pressure is less, so it doesn't squish your foot as much if the wheel goes over your foot. Whereas a road bike, only 80 kilos times 10, 800 newtons, but because they've got little cheese cutter tyres on that are like only that wide, and you pump them up to a real high pressure, so they only touch the road for like a really short distance, if that goes over your foot, you're going to be left with severe bruising.